Hi everyone, it's another beautiful morning. How are you doing? This is Lynette Lynn coming all the way from Uganda, East Africa. Welcome to this wonderful, beautiful channel here on the YouTube space. Anyways, today is a different beautiful day and it's sunning. It's just 8 a.m. and the sun feels so nice. But you guys, trust me, by the time it reaches midday, oh my god, it will be blazing sunny and hot. Anyways, welcome to today's video. I hope you are not new here, but if you are new, go ahead and subscribe to be a part of this growing family. And to you, the returning subscribers that always stops by to watch, to like, to share, to comment, thank you so much for always doing such a wonderful, great job of supporting me always. Anyways, let's dive into today's video and let's see what we have today. Today is a very special day. We are offline as a country. Our nation is choosing the next new leaders for 5 years, and we are in total internet shutdown, which is something that we are now used to, because this is the literally like the second day or the third day, and it is what it is. So I believe that this is going to turn out to be a peaceful elections, and that we are going to choose great leaders, and that when I'm online I'll be able to upload this video. This is what I use to crush stones from this to this. This is what I use, or maybe to this, and I always get like one stone like this. As you can see, this has been working a long time and it's almost losing. I put it in between my legs. As you can see, all these pants have like, you see what I'm saying? And you get like your stone. I'm just going to use small stone because I don't want any stone to crash down this phone. So you literally do like, you see, it becomes into so. But I mean, I wish I can do this better. Today in particular is a very special moment that I'm taking you along, my people. And you know what happened last year, 2025, I was staying in the countryside and I spent the whole year not working. I was doing my own other stuff. I wasn't like really working and earning. As you all know, by the end of 2024, I resigned from the workplace I was working at, and I decided to give myself a break and have a refresh, a restart, a reset. You can name it any way you want to name it. Anyways, and what happened? Now we are in 2026, and I was like, what is the best way to help myself do something that can be beneficial, where I can earn something from? And I decided to start doing what I'm going to do, or what I'm doing actually right now. The thing is, in all my life, in all my adulthood, in all my childhood, in all my teenage days, I had never ever done this kind of activity. Though it has been happening all over our place, I was not able to I never categorized myself as someone that wanted to do this, because I thought it was for those that are struggling. Anyways, I thought it was for those that are hard workers, not struggling. I beg, excuse me about the language. And this is definitely another beautiful year, 2026. We are in January, and I am now part of this whole crew. In my life, I never saw myself doing this. I never thought I would ever do this, and guess what it is? We have some cool, nice view. This is a place where I usually love going there, and this tree looks amazing. This tree looks spectacular. The skies are blue. We are now in dry season. Literally, the sun is hot right here, and ta-da! And usually, because there is always too much sunshine, the sun is hot, I usually get this, put it on my head, and then continue with my business. So let's get realistic. If one day someone told me this is how you're going to start your 2026, I would have laughed, because I never saw myself doing this, you guys. And this is to teach you and me and someone out there that regardless of how, for example, think about it. I am a graduate. I did a bachelor's of degree in microfinance, and I happened not to get a career job that I desired to get. And not even that, when I started getting other jobs, they were like jobs that could pay me peanut. And at times, those jobs that take a lot of your time, that consume a lot of your time, like let's say you wake up early in the morning, you go back home late in the night, and then you are all exhausted and tired, and then at the end of the day or at the end of the month that you're paid a little bit of money. That's what I'm talking about. That when you look at your life from years and years, all that you see is that you have enough to pay for your basic needs, how you sleep, how you eat, how you dress. At times it's not even dressing fancy, but just basic needs. And then you don't have any savings. I got real tired, you guys. I got so tired. I told myself that I'm going to pack my bags and come back to the countryside. And that's what I did on the 25th of December 2024. I packed my bags and came back to the countryside. So for the whole of 2025, I've been living in the countryside. And I was doing nothing. And praise the Lord, hallelujah, that I was blessed with from all over the world. I had people that really blessed me with money. But I asked myself, for how long am I going to keep waiting for a blessing from across the world? What if I start doing something? And I'm not going to kid you, crashing these stones is not as easy as it looks like. It's really like a hard job, because also to get like 160 full basins of stones for one tipper or one truck of a car is like, it can take you a long time, especially to a person like me who is a slow paced stone crusher. I mean, I'm a new person. I've never done this, so I'm doing it for the first time. That means I do not have speed in my arms, and I'm not also experienced doing this. The fact that you have to be seated on this sun, as you can see, it is blazing hot already, and it's just coming to 9 and it's hot. And the fact that you have to sit in this hotness for like 3-4 hours, 6 hours. Some even stay the whole day. The fact that you have to keep working hard to fend for yourself. But you know, the beauty is, even when you're doing this, you are your own boss. Like, no one is demanding nothing from you. You determine your output, you determine your input output, and that's the beauty that I love about doing something that can pay me, and I'm the determinant of how fast it should go, or how much effort I should put in. So if someone told me like a decade ago or any day of my life that you will be doing this in 2026, I would not have believed them. And not even just believing them, I would have told them to get really serious, because I was not going to choose this path. But you see, some decisions that you make in life will make you choose the other path that you never thought that you should choose. Anyways, this is how I'm going to be earning as a person alongside everyone else here that is in the stone quarry. And this is my encouragement. This is something that I can tell someone out there. If you're young like me, you guys, I'm young, I am a graduate, I went to the best schools in this community, in this region. I went to the top best schools in Uganda. I started from the best university in Uganda. And to see that I'm doing this, I just want to encourage someone out there that you can do anything, and doing it doesn't define what you are gaining from that. I'm now seated on my my product, like something that I've just done with my hands. So I just said, like, we should stop giving ourselves many excuses, giving ourselves many, disadvantages, like, I would be like this just because I couldn't do this. I would have done that just because my government didn't do that, At times you have to make a decision that fits right for you. Anyways, I'm doing a lot of chit chat. I'm here to encourage someone out there that go hard for your dreams, work hard, and as you are looking forward to where you're headed to, make sure that you have something in your hand, and there is something that God can bless. And yeah, together, you and I, we are going to achieve our dreams. So right where I'm seated, these are stones that I crushed just in a few days. Of course, this is where I'm going to put my pile of stones, and this is also part of the stones that I've been dealing with, and these are the ones that I am using to crush. This side right here, it's for my mom. My mom is also doing her own thing, and this is also my mom's. This pile of stones belong to someone else. And guess what, you guys, we have many people doing this. If you see, there is one more pile of stone right here. It also belongs to someone else. This person had to sell his or hers. As you can see, there is a lot of digging out, looking for stones around here. It's like, you guys, as if we are looking for diamond or gold. But right here, this is all how everything looks like. And when you sit down here, there is lots of stones that are being, you see, every time you dig down there are possibility of getting big stones like this, and also getting small stones depending on how you know how to dig out. So there is a dig out of stones around there, and these ones are all crushed right here, crushed right there, and there is a dig out right here. As you can see, it's a whole economic activity kind of thing. There is some dig out of stones right there, as you can see. So apparently this part from right here to the other side, this is my mom's land. It stretches all the way backwards, downwards. as you all can see. And it doesn't only stop there. There is another serious dig out of stones around this place. As you can see, they dig out right here. And I saw some little kids digging out here, but there are no stones. I saw some little boys digging out here. I can't see no stones. And this whole place is for another neighbor that we have. And there is always like stone quarrying that is happening down there in all these trees, as you can see. And they always bring their stones and put it right here. You can see one pile of stone. I think my mom has like one pile of stone. There is a pile of stone, maybe the one in the middle. She bought that. But all this, as you can see, is for 3 different people. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that in my life, if someone told me as I grew up that I would end up doing what I just showed you up, oh my God, I would never have believed that person, because in my life, I never saw myself coming up here or anywhere in the world crushing stones. But 2026 is here, and you guys, there is no excuse. If you know, you know. When you look at my hands, I'm not like a strong type, but I'm a hard worker, and I can accommodate anything in my life. I can do anything in my life to make myself able to earn, to be sure that I'm doing something that can actually pay me. So tell me, what is the cost of me coming up here doing my stone quarrying, like doing crushing the stones? I mean, what does it take for me to do that? Nothing. All I need is to just show up and do this. So it's been a few days of doing it, and I feel like I can do it. I mean, yeah. So I can do anything. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Even when it means to crush stones. You guys, I thought it was the hardest, but I'm shocked that although I'm doing it at a slow pace, but I'm shocked that for the first time in my life, I availed myself to do that. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be earning a few dollars, a few shillings in my Ugandan currency. So yay. So let's go. If you have anything that you want to do and you are probably thinking it is not in your status, or you think you have never done it, there is always a first time of doing something. There is always a first time of doing that thing, and the moment you do the first time, you keep doing the second time, the third time, you start becoming a pro. So no one taught me how to crush stones. I just saw how other people were doing, and slowly by slowly, I am not bad off. I am getting it all together. So here I am in the dugout place. As you can see, I'm in the dugout place, and let's go and start our day. So if there is anything that I always feared doing stone crushing or stone quarrying is to get injuries like, hammering my fingers, or if a stone fell into my eyes. Every time when you're crushing it, there is a possibility that a stone can crush you. And yesterday a stone almost made a wound right here. I was just crushing it, and then it it just jumped, and when it jumped, it just came and cut me right here. There is always like an injury that comes with you doing something, especially when it comes to these stones, but also to be able to do what I'm doing, I'm happy. So basically, as you can see, this is how I be crushing all these stones. To later turn into that, this is how I crush. I always use this to put a stone right here, just like this. And at times you have to hold here when you're hammering this stone, because it can jump. So literally, this is what I do: crush stones. You put it here on this big stone, and then you crush it into these small pieces. Something that I never got used to is just admiring how much these views look so good. These views always look so good. So while I am seated there doing my thing, I just need to know how the time is running. I want to know what is happening across in this world, or let's say my country. I always come with this beautiful FM radio. This is what keeps me going. You see? This is what I listen to. It's many hours later, let's say like 4 hours later. I'm done. As you can see, I'm all not so clean. My pants are all dusty. Of course, I applied something on my skin. It's very hot, like hot, blazing and sunny. I'm seated right here and I'm done with today's work. Now I'm going to be going back home and chill in the home because it's really sunny. So if you are out there and you have something that you can work on, regardless of what it is, regardless of your qualifications, your status, how you look like, where you are staying, if you have anything or something to work on, anytime, any day, go ahead and do what you have to do. As I told you guys, this year I'm going to be doing stone quarrying, and yes, I am a graduate with a good CPGA, and I am a good student of my high school, and I'm a lady and I'm doing this, and I'm fragile. As you can see, I'm very slim and petite. I would have all 1,000 reasons for me not to do this, but I'm doing this. So if I can do this, you can do what you have to do wherever you are across the world. So go ahead, be ambitious, be a dreamer, do all you can. Make sure at all costs you do something with your hands, and God is going to bless that. Anyways, this is it for today. I hope you have liked today's video. I hope it encourages someone out there and it inspires someone out there to go on and work. And I'm going to be seeing you in the next one.